This is Miss Valentine. And guess why she got her name? She's born on Valentine's Day. She's eager to get in there and get milked. And then here's the other cow's way. And that black feller over there is from Maple Creek Farms. He's just a big baby. And here, Monty will get some feed. And usually I do the feeding, putting the feed in there, but she's doing it today because I'm filming. She has to climb up on the rail. She's short. And then I'll let, once she gets up there and gets ready, we try to get Monty as ready as we can to start cleaning because we don't want her to run out of food. If she runs out of food, she'll stand there. But she's gonna go in the stanchion. She goes up in there. Now here, I've got a chain that I get. And I've got to come here and I pull this over. And I hook it right here. One thing that does is bring her closer to Monty, and it won't let her back out. But so we go over that a whole lot before we ever start milking with a calf or a cow. And she's gonna start cleaning.
The first thing is just the regular water.
Hold on one second. Let's move that. I made this right here just in case she uses the bathroom. It won't splatter on her milker, but she hadn't used it yet. So I'll leave that around. Now, she may do it today, but she hadn't.
You just with the warm water go over each teat.
And with these Dexters, we had to kind of shave her udder. The jerseys we've had in the past was nice, clean, and shorter teats than her, but hers, she had a whole lot of hair. We had to actually get a shaver or trimmers and trim it. It's about due again.
Yeah. And this is the iodine water. And you take one of those that you bring down, the extra, so you can rinse off the iodine.
Like I said, this is our process. Our milk usually will last, 8 or 9 days.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't really tried it past that.
Don't last that long. We always
Stays
say
gone. It's either drink or
Yes.
calf gets it, or we actually have people that we could sell a whole lot more milk to. But
Then you take a drying towel. Come on, girl.
all of our milk right now is spoken for, but our main concern right now is raising the calf. And probably once we wean the calf, we'll go to once a day with her. We're not doing this to make no money, but it is nice. We sell enough milk and enough eggs to buy her feed for all of our cows. So, and I've got 3 cows, a bull, and 2 bull calves that are about a year old. And like I said, the milk we sell, we have our own milk. My daughter, she's married. We supply her family. We supply our family with milk, and we sell their families. Now, I don't turn this little machine right here is what we're using. I don't turn it on till Monty's ready to milk because I don't want it sitting in here in the barn, air sucking through it. So we try to be as clean as we can. Now, Monty's supposed to start milking, and I've got to feed these other cows real quick, so we'll be right back. This is kind of where we feed at. Cochise, my bull, and this cow, they get along kind of. They'll eat right there. And then I feed her right here. Now she's got horns. We necessarily really like polled cows, but actually she's not the dominant one. The dominant one's there eating the cochise. And that bull is from Maple Creek Farms. He's just a big baby. Now we like using 2 the milk because her hind teat on that side, back hind, you can milk there for a long time. You actually milk the 2 front ones out while that one's still milking. We can pull 4 off if we wanted to, but I don't want to be pulling on the teat. They don't necessarily need to be sitting being pulled on trying to milk them others out, and I don't want to mess with pulling it off and bending it. So we just do 2. We've got used to it. We like it. We do this because we like to do it. So, you know, if it made us leave the barn 2 or 3 minutes earlier, it don't matter to us. Now she's sitting and eating. She's fine. And actually, most of the time she'll probably eat and be done, but she'll usually sit there. She may try to kind of look back at you and ask you to hurry up. Her front one that Monty's on over there too, it's got, I guess the outlet on the teat is kind of restricted. It's smaller. I've contemplated carrying her to the vet, see if there's something she could do, but I'm kind of a, you know, we're getting by, so I really don't want to do nothing to her like that. It's no harm to her, but just don't seem like the milk flow out of it is as fast as the others. I got this cow. She was bred. We got a heifer calf from her. We separated the calf at birth. Just because we don't want to deal with a calf. And my experience is the calf, when she grows up, is going to be more friendlier. This cow right here, you can handle her fine. She handles fine. If you get a halter on her, she halters. She will lead fine. But if you walk up in the pasture to her, she's going to walk from you. She's not going to try to harm you. She's going to kind of walk off from you. The only cow I have here that'll stand and let you pet is the 2 bull calves and Cochise. He don't care what you do to him out in the pasture. But all 3 of my cows will kind of walk away from you. They're not mean and they're easy handled, but like I said, they're just not as friendly. And I will state something too that I meant to post earlier. The Jersey calves that we've had here has been like very hard-headed. They're hard to halter break. They're just stubborn. They want to just fall down when you try to lead them. And our experience with the little Dexter calf so far is they actually learn easy. You know, that's one of the reasons we've liked these Dexters. Another reason is the size. If you'll notice, my wife is having to get on her knees. She did sit on a stool, and it was easy for her with them big jerseys that I had in here. But now I'm thinking about raising this platform up a little bit for her, make it easier on her. This is our routine. And see, she's done out of food, so she's standing and being patient. She's a very nice cow. And she gives about 2.5 gallons a day. So she's done. Soon as she's done, I'll turn this off. And that's a little 7 CFM milker. You don't want nothing no less than a 7. I bought a 4 thinking I was saving money, and it just don't do good. But now she's aiming to.
Come here. Come back up here. Come here.
She's aiming to strip. And then we'll dip.
Cold, girlfriend, I'm sorry. There you go.
And now I made this stanchion on plans of milking multiple cows, so that's why I re-raised the door and let her out that way. See, she goes out. Now, once that goes down, there's a little door over here. And in the past, when we was milking 2 Jerseys, if you let them back out, there's another cow sitting here waiting, or you got to do. And she always does that as soon as she comes out of the stanchion, which is great. But see, now she's standing right there until we got ready. If we had another cow we was milking. But you can see the little board, the way I made that scoots her over. Actually, that right there could be down just a little bit. That's more for the jerseys, but it's working on her. She comes over to money fine. And, but like I had full grown big jerseys in here. My first jersey I had wasn't as big. The second jersey is the reason why I had to cut a hole in the wall and move the wall back, because she was real big. But now money will go in. And let her out, and you can tell she's not one that wants to be petted. You see, but she's very friendly, and we love her. She'll stay here. Now you see this one right here. When the others go, always go out. I'll usually put a few crumbs in the thing. So she's always standing there waiting on me to do that. Cows are creatures of habit. Now, when this calf, I got these calves. I'm in North Alabama. We went to Missouri and got these 2 cows. There was 2 heifers, and when we first got them, I mean, they was wild. I'm talking about, well, he didn't even want you to be around them. And now you can kind of, she don't really want you to touch her that much, but you can, you can see after a minute kind of touch them. I'm not wanting pets out of these. They just good mamas. We want to pet somebody, we can pet our little calf or pet old Cochise out there. And he's very friendly. All he wants is neck rubs. But now he is a bull. We do respect him. And the older he's getting, now he don't like to be away from his cows. You put him in another pasture, he's going to try to get over there with them. But anyway, like I said, that's the way we do things. And now we're going to show you how we pour up milk. We'll be back in a bit.